knowing we live on a very short time, knowing we don't know tomorrow, knowing the life on earth is very short, less than 100 years, knowing we live in uncertain days. Nobody is a Superman. You say, I have ability to make myself live like Abraham or 99 or 900 years, or live many years like long time people, or live forever. Nobody is immortal. Only God. Knowing that we have limited time on earth. Jesus asked, what will we benefit if we gain this world? We work 7 days a week to get as many riches as possible, to buy as many property as possible. What will we benefit if we become billionaire? What will we benefit if we are so ticked by people, like, you know, the way people like celebrity, the champion of sport like tennis, soccer, say, give me your autograph, sign for me. What will we benefit if we have escort of police as a president? That glory of being a president, people especially in poor nation, they worship politics, and they, even politicians, rich people, they rush, they work, they don't sleep to be president to get that glory. A lot of motorbike of police escort, and a lot of cars escorting you, living in state house. That glory and protection. What will we benefit if we become so famous or glorified or become rich and we miss our place in heaven? The Bible says this is an encouragement by Jesus Shelter, and the encouragement in 2 Peter, the book of 2 Peter chapter 3, 2 Peter chapter 3, about the coming of Jesus, knowing that everything will be destroyed, knowing all will be destroyed, but there is life forever in heaven. What do we need to do? We need to live holy life, spotless, blameless. We need to live by the Bible in marriages, in children upbringing. Do you follow the right protocol? Do you allow children speak to the other parent? Are you hardliner in your marriage, either working marriage, divorce, or separated? Are you the hardliner, making very hard for little kids? God said, I hate divorce. Divorce is not only living far away and separating. There is even divorce living in the same house, but you're not together. And as a result, the kids keep suffering because there's somebody cheating. And there's a lot of domestic violence because of people who are hardliner. They are not cooperating in children upbringing, and out of domestic violence make children a witness, and they become unable to cope in the society, in marriage, in a school, in life, in workplace. God said, I hate divorce because of people who make children not to be able to cope in life. Divorce is not separating in court. Divorce is not separating, living far away. Divorce is what is seen in heaven. Separation is what is seen in your heart. Separation, the real separation is not getting a certificate. Some people in rich nations say they are separated and they are not, so they get single parenting money. Divorce is what is seen in hell by Satan and God. Satan accuses us. Revelation 12 verse 10 and says, see, there's somebody cheating there. Let me take over that person. Let me be in charge of that. Let me destroy this family because there is somebody cheating. What does God see in your heart? This is an encouragement about living holy life. Do you live holy life? Do you do the right thing in your marriage, in your children upbringing, in a workplace? Do you do the right thing? What do you think about your brother? What do you think about your sister? What do you think about your friend? What do you think about your husband or wife? Are you planning to kill your husband to take retirement and you're a Christian? Did you wish somebody to bring all money to you and you are chairman in a church? You are outreach ministry. You are in the church and still cheating and doing evil, witchcraft, selfishness. God says in 2 Peter chapter 3, knowing everything will be destroyed, knowing the coming of the Lord is coming, knowing what manner of person do we ought to be. What is the priority in life? Is it just giving offering? Is it just preaching? Is it just going to sing in the church? Is it just talking about protocol, following protocol? Is that just in the church talking about buying houses? Is it just saying it's me who read and dominating the praise and worship? If Jesus come, what do you do when you're alone? What do you do in your marriage? What do you think about your spouse? Do you allow children? Do you allow the right for children and parenting? Do you do the right thing? God said that faith and action cannot be separated. What do you prioritize in your fellowship? What do you prioritize in your church? God said in Matthew 6:32, Matthew 6:33, Matthew 6:33, he didn't say preach, do offering, talk about protocol, following protocol or whatever. He said, live holy, seek me first, live holy life, and all the other things. Seek God and live holy life. All other things will be added. Those houses you want to buy, that person you want to marry, you are looking, that marriage you want to be, that person that country you want to go, it will come. That job you're looking. Otherwise, you get things look like they are good. You bought so many houses, but they have no blessing of God because you jump step 1. Live holy. Seek God first in his righteousness. Matthew 6:33. Seek God first in his righteousness, and I will add you all other things. See, other things is additional. But so many people, God said, don't glory only on people who are succeeding. Don't worry about them. Because you don't know how they got those money. That is God. And also Daniel chapter 11 say how people will be glorified by Satan. Satan. Be eating this biscuit, be eating this bone to steal you, then kill you, then destroy. Destroy is, steal is, maybe showing something like it's just money or give you the deal. Then it's destroying is just, life is just making money to be rich. You're being destroyed. Because we are created to worship God. We are created to worship being. The Bible says in Psalm 150 verse 6, let everything that breathe worship God. Priority. What is priority? Seek God and live holy. Seek God and his righteousness, and I will add you other things. Solomon sought God first, and he was added other things. What? Riches, honor, and wisdom. He sought God first. King Solomon. He had a lot of wisdom. Even he could judge cases like a woman has stolen a child. And Solomon said, let's cut this baby into 2 and give one a piece. The owner of the baby threw the baby before Solomon cut the baby, threw the baby to the thief. That wisdom. He knew the one who threw the baby to the thief was the owner of the mother. He cannot let his child to be killed. We need to seek God first, and he will add all the other things. Peace comes from God. Happiness comes from God, not from money. Psalm 27 verse 1 and 2 say, God gives his people sleep. If you keep reading verse 3, say, people don't sleep. Verse 2, people don't sleep. They work 24/7, but they don't get peace. They work 24/7. They have bought so many houses. They became politicians. They become president, but they are full of hopelessness. They are full of worthlessness. They are full of meaninglessness because they didn't do the right thing. God give his people sleep. Psalm 27 verse 1. Peace comes from God. Satan cheats us, steal us with something nice. The enemy destroy marriage and keep making people focus and roasting many. And how does he destroy? He show one spouse something good. You can keep somebody outside there. You can cheat and you say you're a single parent. Good thing, you're a single parent. So you get the single parent money. Then you are taken by the enemy. So, what manner of person? This encouragement on 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 14. That we need to be blameless, spotless, without any sin. And if you read verse 17 to 18, it says, you have been won. God wants us to live holy, to live by the Bible, so you don't fall from your secure position. The most important secure position is the kingdom of heaven. That if you die, can you go to heaven? Another secure position is who you are. The enemy can steal who you are, mind capacity, steal your peace, steal your joy, steal your calling, steal your talent, and fast showing you something nice. The Bible says, 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 17 to 18. Know you have been won before. Be careful you don't fall from your secure position. And your secure position is knowing what you are called for and reaching your destined destiny of heaven. Be careful you don't fall from a secure position in this time where people don't follow biblical guides. The Bible puts this way. Don't follow this time of lawlessness. The NIV Bible 2011. People don't follow biblical guides in marriages, in workplace, in family, in everything in life. They don't follow biblical guide. They move with the cultural dynamic change of our world, which enemy hide in it. And people take on board what is coming up. Worshipping social media, worshipping celebrity, worshipping politics, worshipping money. Life is just money. God is saying in 2 Peter 3:14 that knowing, live holy and spotless. And if you read you keep reading the whole chapter, it says, knowing the other will be destroyed. Knowing there is hellfire. Knowing everything will be destroyed. What manner of person do you ought to be? What do you prioritize in your Christianity? You say you are a Christian. What is your mainstay as a Christian? What is your philosophy? What do you think Christianity is? Is it listening to your pastor? But do you do the right thing in marriage, in children upbringing? What is your priority? That was Peter. God was asking through Peter, the book of 2 Peter chapter 3. What do you prioritize? You are a Christian, yes. But what is your mainstay as a Christian? What do you take as a Christianity? What is Christianity to you? Is just listening to a pastor you like? Is it just listening? Is that just attending church every Sunday? Is it giving tithe and an offering? Is it just talking about who is in charge in the church? What do you talk in your church? What do you talk in your fellowship? What do you prioritize? You as an individual, as a pastor, as a bishop, as a Christian, as a man of God, as a child of God, as a saint, what is your priority? What is in your heart? Do you think about? If Jesus come now, can you go to heaven? Can you be chosen? What manner of person do you ought to be? God is asking. We need to be spotless, blameless. 2 Peter 3:9 says, I have not delayed to come back. I want you to join in. Repent, stop what you're doing and live holy. Daniel 9:24. There's a set time for Christians to atone for wickedness. Stop wickedness and do right. What do you think about other person? Defile comes from what you're thinking about other people. Why do you do what you do? 2, why do you do? In family, in children, why do you do? Because you may be saying, especially those who use children to achieve their own will. But God see in heaven, what are your intentions? Are you trying to control spouse using children? That is what God is asking in 2 Peter chapter 3. What manner of person do you to be? We need to stay wired like police. They work with wires, radio calls. They are carved wires. That means Jesus said, pray, be alert. Ephesians 6:18. Be alert and pray. Pray, wake up and pray. Fight for your salvation. Revelation 3:11-12. Fight for your crown. Revelation 3:11. Pray, fight for your crown. Nobody take your crown. That enemy sitting on your spouse, you not take your crown. That enemy using the wrath of your children to destroy you should not take your crown of righteousness, of heaven. What manner of person? This is Jesus shit encouraging you. What do you prioritize as a Christian? And if you become a Christian, what is your priority? Is to be found worthy, holy. We have to fight it through prayer. The enemy does not sleep for Christian. He wants us to fail, and he fights us with what belongs to us. Family, job, money, May you stand to win and to be part of God's kingdom.